All right, here for our fifth and final lesson, Jeremy Curry, Colton Donahue. This will be the last of our 5-lesson series for level 3 PGA videos. This will be the last of the videos that I have to do, so that's exciting. We're going to do this fitting inside. We've got a lie board here. We've got some face tape and different things that we're going to use to make sure Colton's set is perfect, ready to go. If there's any adjustments that we need to make, we can do that going into the new season here. So we're going to go ahead, use a 6-iron. We're going to make sure his clubs are good. We're going to use some other clubs that I've got to see if the lie or the length is going to make any difference on where he's hitting the ball on the club face, and see what kind of improvements we need to make. Alright, with Colton's AP2 standard lie at 62.5 degrees, his clubs are a 1/2 inch over standard. You can see the sole marks here, really good with his club, so I think we're on the right page there. He's going to hit something that's a little bit different now. It's a little bit longer, a little bit flatter as far as the lie angle goes, and we're going to see if there's any changes to the sole impact marks. You can see on the test club here, he hit it more off the heel. This club's a little bit longer, so I don't think that that's something that I would recommend for him. Really looks like, as far as his irons go, the set makeup is really good. So we're going to stick with that for now. We'll try a couple of different clubs and see if we get any different results. Okay, now we're going to hit Colton's 3-wood. He hits this really well. It's 15 degrees, launches it really well. We take driver out of the bag quite a bit because this is so consistent on option for him. So we got some face tape on here, and we're going to hit some 3-woods and see where we're hitting it on the face. Hopefully right in the middle. Okay, again, really steady results. Not sure if you can see here, but again, it's hitting it right in the middle of the club face. Another good test. Nothing we have to change there. So we're going to keep moving our way around the set and see if there's anything that we find that we need to change. Okay, we're going to move to the putter fitting side of this club fitting now. With how Colton's hitting the ball and with the fitting that we just did, obviously this isn't the best system. Wish we could be outside, but it's wintertime right now. With how he's impacting the sole and the face, it's perfect. I mean, it looks really good. I can't make too many recommendations to change something because he's hitting the ball so well. I don't want his head to get too big, but things look really good as far as the set makeup goes going into the next season. So now we're going to work on the putting a little bit. That's the last thing we got to do here. So we're going to see if the putter fits just as well as everything else does. Again, not the best system, but we can get some numbers off this. We can see if the face is open or shut. We can see where we're hitting the face. We can see the tempo of our putting stroke and things like that. So we're going to roll a few here and see if we need to change anything as far as his putter goes. Okay, so Colton's hitting a little bit off the toe. I could see that in his stroke when he actually hit the ball, and I could see it in the graph on the left here. It actually showed us as the putter came through the zone that it was hitting it off the center, favoring the toe side. So I don't think that that's the putter's fault. I think that might actually be a little bit of Colton's fault. So we're going to move him a little bit closer to the golf ball here, maybe just half inch or an inch. Get him a little bit closer and see if we can get that contact right in the middle. As you can see on the graph, the putter's coming through really square, and I think the weight and the length are really good. So we just need to make sure we're hitting the center of the putter. So we're going to move him a little bit closer to the golf ball and see if that helps us hit it right in the middle. Another one. A little more. I think that worked really well. Got him a little bit closer to the golf ball. One of those things that we worked on in our first lesson, actually, with the ruler on the putting green. Work on that over the winter time and make sure that your setup is consistent, not only consistent every time, but consistent to where you hit the golf ball, where you strike it on the putter face. So that's something, a little small thing that we can work on to make some improvements in our short game and on the putting green going into next season. You can see as he moved a little closer, hit it right in the middle of the club, still really square as it came through, so that looks really good. So that's all we got. Level 3 is done. PGA PGM is done. Colton's helped me out a lot. I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
We're going to go celebrate a little bit.